In today's video, we will discuss Engin Terzi's health update after the surgery, Schoolboy versus Denis Cyplenkov, and Sergey Kalinchenko's response to DEVON LARRATT. Earlier this week, Engin started feeling some discomfort in his stomach. He thought that it is nothing serious and it will go away. But then the next day the pain became more severe. Still, Engin believed that this is nothing that a couple of gas tablets cannot deal with. He was once again wrong because eventually the pain became so severe that how Engin Terzi mentioned it sounds really bad. He said that this was the most excruciating pain that he has ever felt in his life, and the man has been through a lot of injuries. So this must have been really bad. But eventually he called an ambulance and he was rushed to the hospitals, where later on the doctors find out that he had already burst his appendix, and that was the cause of the pain. So the surgery has now been done and Engin is recovering. So now we don't have anything to worry about. Eventually everyone recovers from it really fast. But the timing of this problem could have been worse. Engin is about to organize his East vs West 13 event on July 6th. Had this problem happened in July early part, then it would have been really bad, because until now Engin has not diluted his own responsibilities to others so much that he can completely rely on them. He still does most of the work by himself, and then it would have been a really big problem. Although the arm wrestling community would like to help Engin in these situations if needed. Like DEVON LARRATT mentioned, he would gladly help Engin run the event if needed in such cases. But still, at this stage, Engin cannot risk that. So we are kind of glad that this happened early, if it needed to happen anyways. We saw a practice poll between Denis Cyplenkov and Schoolboy. Early on, I thought that this may be a couple of weeks old, because Schoolboy has been posting those tournament footages for about 9 days now. So maybe that tournament happened a couple of weeks ago, and that's where I thought this practice poll is from, because in the tournament and in that practice poll, both Schoolboy and Denis Cyplenkov are wearing the same t-shirts. So that's what confused me. I went to Schoolboy's brother to ask when this was recorded, and he told me that this was just 1 day ago. So yes, both of them, one more assumption, were fresh when that practice poll happened. Schoolboy was not tired from the event. So initially Schoolboy was able to get a quick pin over Denis Cyplenkov, but it looked like he was not taking it serious until then. Then he switched to the killer back pressure and superior pronation mode, and that felt too overwhelming, too strong to Schoolboy, and he couldn't do anything after that. This felt kind of similar to the John Brzezinski versus Cyplenkov match. Of course, John resisted a lot more than Schoolboy. Schoolboy also tried good, but eventually he gassed out after maybe 20 seconds of pulling, and then after that it was all Denis Cyplenkov. I think this practice poll went exactly the way that most of the arm wrestling community would have expected it to go. Maybe some could have expected Schoolboy to take Denis more closer to the pad, especially when it is not ready go and Schoolboy is the one who's attacking first and Denis is just defending, but Denis is a beast. We cannot forget that in 2022, Denis was already stopping Alex Kordecha and also Artem Morozov the exact same way that he stopped Schoolboy. So that should tell us something about Denis Cyplenkov's strength. He may not be in that kind of shape right now, but he cannot be too far off either. So does this practice poll tell us something about the future possibilities for these athletes, especially Schoolboy? We saw Schoolboy versus Denis now, and I would say that when Denis faced John Brzezinski, he may have been in a similar shape. That match was not close by any means, but a few rounds were not really dominant by Denis either. It was kind of close. It stopped in the middle for a few seconds until John gassed out. So maybe after John versus Leonidas, if John loses to Leonidas somehow, then maybe this Schoolboy versus John match can make sense. And even if John beats Leonidas, this match can still make sense the next year. Tell us your thoughts about this in the comment section. And finally, Sergey Kalinchenko has responded to DEVON LARRATT. If you watched the videos that we uploaded a few days ago, we discussed how Devon changed his opinion about the Kalinchenko versus Travis Bagent right arm match at the upcoming event because of what Travis did to Derek Smith on the left arm. Devon was really impressed by Travis Bagent's power and especially his setup game, which was still exactly on point, maybe as good as a decade ago. He didn't lose anything there. So Devon was initially thinking that Travis is going to get beat by Kalinchenko. Kalinchenko's work ethic, his work capacity is going to be too much for Travis. But now Devon completely changed his mind about that match. He said that it is not close. Bang, 3-0, not even close. Travis would destroy him. He would flash pin him as many times as he wants, and this is something that Kalinchenko didn't really enjoy hearing. So he uploaded an Instagram video in which he said that Devon always doubts me. He said that Mad Mask is also going to do the same. I have always proven Devon wrong with his predictions when it comes to my matches, and I'm going to do that one more time. I will also say that I was giving Travis about 0% chance in that match before I saw his shape against Derek Smith. I still have Kalinchenko as the favorite, but not by a huge margin right now. Maybe a 75-25% favorite. This match is going to be awesome. I know that most of the arm wrestling community is going to be rooting for Travis after seeing that right now he's not joking. He's not doing that Michael Todd punching bag thing. He's actually serious about competition. And I will go as far as to say if Travis wins this match already, if he can already defeat Kalinchenko on the right arm, then he may be top 15 in the world already, or by the end of this year. And that is a really, really powerful statement. Thanks for watching. Like the video and subscribe.